Milano.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Milan.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Ronaldinho gets over and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's
What a
corner.
save. Nice. Subranchu. Low
Milan with the corner. They're first. Can he finish?
What a save, Dida.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Towering header! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Vinicius Junior. That's a shade optimistic. Argentina, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's found space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs one in. Defending of the desperate variety. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. Cruyff's cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, there's a probing ball. Yaya Toure, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. They're urging him to shoot. Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's found a way past.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Vinicius Junior, crossing. Zanetti tries to clear. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff! Cruyff! Superb goal!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off in the defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Oh,
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Let's go, boys.
A
Let's go.
very combative,
Let's make a
competitive
comeback
half
now.
with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Argentina come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and every shot at
Let's
goal!
go.
And a neat finish! Argentina are level! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable
Yes,
classy
everyone.
finish.
Well, it's an
Like the
example of
stream,
counter-attacking at
subscribe,
its finest. Real cut and
and
thrust.
you get more
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is
nice
to be expected,
content.
Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Great ball, and he's in here.
Oh my god.
Argentina needed that.
Dida
They really needed it.
saved us there.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rummenigge being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And
And
Hullets!
Gullit,
Goal
let's
of
go. Comeback
Argentina!
is done.
They've
Keep
done
calm.
it!
Ankur
It
Singh.
was coming!
Yes,
They
bro.
have their reward!
Trying to keep calm. Hello, Anshu.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 63 minutes is
What a
Ruud
goal by Gullit.
Gullit.
What a goal.
Ruud Gullit.
Dude, Gullit.
Ruud Gullit. Substitution for Argentina. Johan Cruyff.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So we have a
Coming on the
breakthrough.
field,
Now how will
number
things
20,
develop from here?
Well,
Iniesta.
they've done the
Oi.
hard part now,
Number
Peter.
8,
Can they cling
Schneider.
on? Or even
Diego
better, can they get
Forlan.
another?
Number 11,
Hey, yaar.
Dembele.
He's quick to return it.
Substitutions taking place.
Shevchenko!
Nice.
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the counter is on. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Shevchenko.
Hmm.
And he welcomes it in.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
Shevchenko!
What
And
the
that's
hell,
a
man?
sharp finish. It's level again. What a match we have.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up, or
It's Dembele! Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Added time.
Davids cuts out the pass. Looking for the run. Now it's Shevchenko. Lampard. Dida. That's at the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink,
We fucked
outsmart
up.
each other.
We fucked up. God save the king. I think we need to change something. Hello, Rico.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Milan against Argentina.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot
Oh,
of bravery and courage,
come on.
and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is
Link
very
up.
good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll
Not
certainly be
working.
leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
What?
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get
This
picked
camera
out.
angle is wide, bro. Just
Pullet
right dynamic.
chasing after it.
Right.
Inzaghi. Now it's Danny Olmo. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, that's fabulous. Danny Olmo! Danny Olmo!
Oh my God.
And for
What
a
a shot
moment,
by
time
Danny
stood
Olmo.
still. Can he get it through?
Offside.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Aviati claims comfortably. Argentina still without a single shot on target. Costa
Mm.
Curta. Well
Sorry?
timed, excellent interception.
Milan definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Nicely aimed pass. Looking for the run. Royce in acres of space out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the
Oh.
other. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Royce. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Royce. Cruyff. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Royce. Zanetti. And now the breakaway. That's been cut out, well played.
What's a king to God? What's a God to non-believer? Just late.
Yaya Toure. And Zanetti. And here's Cruyff. Rummenigge. This looks promising. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! Off the post. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the
All
end.
धोखा दे दिया क्रॉइफ ने.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Spread out to the left. And here's Cruyff. And he's in on tries a shot!
What a goal!
And he hits the net!
What an assist!
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second
That's
half.
all.
They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Cute ball, now how can he reach it? Bergami did well to stay calm there.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now, can they get him away? Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Yes, bro, Galactus.
Disappointed with that.
We'll play friendly soon.
Substitution for Milan. Number 97, Aubameyang. Number 80, Ronaldinho.
Firmine.
Number
Oh,
11,
now here's an interesting matchup.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Into the last
Number
quarter of an hour.
24, Royce.
Milan
Number
really
4,
might just end up
Dani
kicking themselves
Olmo.
after that. That
Coming
could well
on
have been it.
field, Number 15, Van
Oh, it's
Nistelrooy.
Dembele.
Number 21, Ryan Shaki. Number 10, Erling Haaland. Number 18,
And it's Hazard.
Hazard.
And that
Number
interception
16,
was most necessary.
That's great
Substitution.
positioning. So good from him.
Looking to play him in, and he's definitely onside. He is through here.
Oh wow, yeah.
It's a really
Wow.
well-measured ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! It's hit the upright.
2 added minutes has been
He's there
indicated.
to retrieve it. He's a sharp little ball here. Milan could have here their final chance. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. He leaps for it! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement, though.
That should be it. That will be it. Argentina have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantic.
Yes, bro. We'll play friendly after the rank push. If we reach to 2000, after that, we'll play one or two matches friendly. Please share this stream. Tell your friends to subscribe and like the stream. We're just getting started, so we need your support. Wrath God.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy.
Against
This certainly matters.
Argentina.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Well timed, excellent interception. Guardiola. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Cruyff. Cruyff makes a move down the right. Oh, that was vital. Guardiola. Rafael Varane. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele. Rummenigge. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's been hooked away.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Oh ho ho.
Rijkaard.
Bumazunam definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind.
And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! Shevchenko only reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Come on, boys, come
You
on.
felt it was coming. 1-0.
Hell,
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
yaar.
He's shifting through the gears here. Picked out brilliantly. Pele!
Hello.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Pumas have the chance to go the other way. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can he find a finish? And he was alert to it. And he's there to belt it away. Yaya Toure. And here's Hullet. Now it's Yaya Toure. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Zanetti. Hullet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now, this could be a chance. Yaya Toure. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pele. Rivaldo.
There will be
Guardiola.
1 minute added time.
We are into stoppage time. Hazard. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please be made aware
Argentina
that smoking
trailing
is
by
only
the
permitted
tightest
in
of margins at
designated areas
half-time.
within these grounds.
Nothing
It's
is
been
working
a
out right
pretty
now.
tepid display. They'll want to use this
Mm,
break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge. And this is Pele. And here's Hullet. That's been cut out, well played. Pumas appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Dida is there to clear. And it's Hazard. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Substitution for Pumas. Number 3.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 8. Seedorf. Substitution.
Argentina are looking to go forward now. Dembele. Neatly clipped into space. He's picked his way through. Takes a
Well,
shot!
let's go.
He's got a goal!
Let's go. Let's go.
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And in a trice,
Well
the
tackled,
substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Argentina restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of
Dembele.
fairly equal standing. The
Come
outcome
on,
should
man.
all come down to
Come
finishing.
on.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Unbelievable.
Looking for options for movement. And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And a neat finish. And they're back in front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, He took his time and he put it where very few can.
Substitution for Pumas. Number 19.
Pumas
Rivaldo.
can make their
Coming on
change
the
now with
field
a break
is
in play.
I
number
think you have to
24,
admire his willingness to keep
O'Shea.
plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Pumas. Fallen! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
So again, we have parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Knocks it into space. They're
Yes,
urging him to shoot. Chance,
let's
surely!
go.
Oh, that could
Hello,
be
Shaitan. What's
pivotal!
up?
So is
How are
that
you?
it? Is this the moment they... And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the...
I'm back. Yes, bro, Galactus. After if we win three more matches, then we'll play friendly with you. And then like and subscribe the channel. Let's freaking go. What a comeback that was. Next opponent is Mafia. Okay. Come on, man. इतना क्या setting है? तो usually ई फुटबॉल के कितने टूर्नामेंट्स होते हैं annually? I think अगर ऑफिशियल कॉम्पिटिशन्स जो कोनामी ऑर्गेनाइज करता है उसको मिला के एंड जो इंडियन टूर्नामेंट्स हैं आई थिंक देर आर अराउंड 10 to 12 ऑफिशियल टूर्नामेंट्स तो या there's a good opportunity to perform and represent your nation.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back.
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to
Come on,
get on
Zanetti.
the turn.
Well,
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Argentina are looking to break at pace. Messi. And this is Bullet! Goal! Argentina! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah,
it's
when you're
good
hit on
on
the
one.
counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
The goal scorer for
Argentina, after 17 minutes, is Ruud Gullit.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans have
to
pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Pullet making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although...
Chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So, a breakthrough already. Argentina with the corner. They're first. That's put paid to the danger. And they've switched it over to the other side. Marmouche producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Gerrard. And he's picked out the run. And this is Eto'o. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, you either commit a foul and
Used to
take
win,
one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Big chance! And that's a sharp finish. 100 games of service, duly rewarded. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He is just caressing the ball. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game.
One was.
Bullish header! It's fallen kindly here.
Oh my goodness.
And he's there to get it away.
Unlucky.
Marmouche. Eto'o. Gerrard. And that's gone loose. Now it's Eto'o. He's shifting through the gears here. Swings it across. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
ब्रो यही सीजन मैंने स्टार्ट किया compete करना from December 2025. And it's been a
Well, played right into
journey
his
of
path.
ups and downs.
Good read, needed to be. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rummenigge, he's picked his way through. And the shot!
Oh,
And he nearly went all the way.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance,
that's
but he
nice.
seems to have rushed the finish.
Could have done better there.
Yaya Toure. Now it's Pelé. That is a great pick out.
Oh,
Well played.
this will
Kept cool
be
and dealt with it.
3 minutes added time.
bad
Rummenigge
decisions.
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Hullet. Akanji. Lopez. Firmin! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half.
Yes, warranted is my
What
first
to look
call
back
back.
on the first 45 minutes?
Yes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter.
I'm very
If it ain't
grateful
broke, don't fix it. So I think the
getting this
manager has to
opportunity to
resist
represent
change at this
currently
stage.
at the global situation.
Argentina looking good,
Let's see
feeling
how
good.
it goes.
It is 2-0 at the break. Back on the way then. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has been cut short. Pullet knocks it out wide. Oh, good take in a good area. And Pullet!
Bullet really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Argentina in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Driving through the middle. Messi!
Let's
And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. And wow, he has given that a right
yes, bro.
old hit.
Sakai.
Oh, give me
Thank
this
you
every
so much.
week. The technical ability was superb,
But
and you can see he meant every bit of this.
grind करके
It's
meaningful
Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o!
go on
Oh,
20
it really is a finish of the highest order. They're back within reach. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And the shot!
Oh my
He's got a goal!
Ankara Messi.
And a
Yes,
trademark move ends with
yes,
the
bro.
inevitable
But
classy finish.
Look, if you want
opponent
to
is
be
playing
effective on the break, then the key element
better
is
now.
always pace. That's what
We
really
need
rips
to
defences apart,
hold the
and it's
ball.
difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and
Dio,
purpose now.
Dio, Dio Messi.
And that's been
Hey,
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
yeah, Dio.
He's got to be disappointed with that. And it's Hullet. Zanetti in acres of space out
Can he
wide.
score a header?
Impressive
Yes,
jump.
he can.
Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, that's
Hey,
a vigorous challenge.
Ankara
They
Messi
need to
part
play
2
this
होने
quicker
वाला
in
था अभी.
transitions like this.
But good tackle by opponent.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Come on, bro.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Okay, from there.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Dio,
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Pele.
Great ball if he can get there. Shot could be on. Shoots!
Dio, bola
Messi!
वो.
Oh, that is beautiful! About as smooth as it gets. How very smart. He just
There will
got
be
it
5
right.
minutes
Messi
added time.
really can't
What a goal,
believe his
Dio,
luck.
man.
He was allowed so much
Uh,
room when he should have been boxed in.
Oh,
Argentina visibly comfortable. Now, oh, he's having a go!
opponent
Big relief,
losing
it
his
just
calm.
needed better contact. Bergomi.
Oh, no, no, no. Let's go.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina pretty much in utopia, imposing...
Kozuki.
I hope it's the last match for now. Then we can push again later at night. So we do.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against
Well,
Argentina.
colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now.
Okay, looks like
Peter,
the
we're
good
about to
opponent.
see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Okay, well,
And it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goal!
what a
Brilliant
goal
goal!
by that Roman.
A finish right from the top draw.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through. Might be dangerous. Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There was
Cole actually
a good
didn't do an
center.
awful lot wrong,
This
to be
goal line
honest.
something I think. Clean it down.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's made its way to him.
Well played and well cleared.
Argentina are looking to go forward now. Lam plays it in. Yaya Toure, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zanetti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball, and he's in here, and he shoots! And that's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, good read. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Rijkaard. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh my God, what a
Oh,
save.
terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Out for a throw.
डबल टच हो ही नहीं रहा है आज. हाँ है भाई.
Cole. That's the end of the first
An easy
45.
goal, man. God.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Unbelievable, man.
Fellow
Any
attendees,
strong
this
opinions
is
on the
a
first
mock
half?
Well, I
children's
don't think either
announcement.
side will have too
Please
much
keep your
to
eyes on your
complain
children
about or
during
worry
the match
about,
at all
Peter.
times.
1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 9, Andy Cole.
Argentina get the ball rolling in the second half.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11, Neymar. Coming
Great
on the
vision.
field, number 15,
It's a good foot in there.
Bale. Number
Rijkaard.
13, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number
Davids.
19, Messi.
He won't be happy with that one.
Different.
Now it's Bale. Good pressure, determined, intense. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. Can he finish? Superb goal!
What an assist.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling,
Magician.
and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. And a chance! And yes, it's there!
What a
And
goal.
the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Borussia Dortmund drag themselves back again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's had it taken off him. Argentina can break now. And here's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Zanetti. Tries to pass it through. And it's played in. And this is Hullet. Oh, what has happened here? Seedorf is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
कहाँ हो रहा है यार?
And
Full
here's
speed.
Messi.
Come on.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played in by Bullish header! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
Uh,
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 90.
So changes afoot here, and from both
Coming on
sides.
to replace him is
Borussia
number
Dortmund
3,
with the lead.
Franz
I just think this has been a lesson in
Substitution.
character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Seedorf running with intent. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Leicester calmly anticipates. Now it's crossed into the middle.
Borussia Dortmund really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking to play him in. An uncompromising challenge. Haaland.
क्या कर रहे हैं ये लोग?
Cruyff quietly revving up. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard driving forwards.
Oh,
And that will be the final act. Argentina pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably
Please be
more
made aware that
slugfest than
smoking is
a game
only
of football,
permitted
but
in
I actually
designated
found it
areas
very
within these
enjoyable.
grounds.
A game that was constantly on the edge
good
as both
opponent.
sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
That's it, guys. I'll see you at night. Thank you for joining in.